Water meditation. Water everywhere. Liquid, giving, sustaining, nurturing, healing, cooling. And Tom, my friend Tom Bethune, is going to help me here. My name is Scott Sherman, and this is some of the work I do. I'm blessed and given the great opportunity to do this kind of work with clients on a regular basis. So Tom, take a moment just to center yourself and be aware that there are the two primary energies, the energy of heaven moving from the heavens above, the very far reaches of the universe, through our crown and deep into the earth instantaneously. And we know that is tachyon energy at this point in time, filaments. And that energy is felt by the earth, because indeed we're divining rods, and she is thankful for that and gives that energy back. So the energy flowing from the earth to the heaven is more positive in nature. It's not a value judgment, it's just an awareness of equality. It's more substantial. It's more beautiful. The energy from heaven is pure light. That's something we can all experience. We can do it instantaneously. It's something that's learnable, it's something that's doable, and all of us have had the experience of being lost in our passion, doing something we really enjoy doing, and just feeling ourselves become radiant. When we really enjoy what we're doing, when we move out of our way, so to speak, the energy flows freely through us and we become divine, we become radiant. This tape has to do with consciously and intentionally knowing the different parts of what's going on, and if you will, exercising our ability to cultivate a positive prayer field. Because when we're in this state of consciousness that we'll be developing, our intention is responded to. Let's start by thinking about the infinite ends of the universe, and that energy is always coming to us, and it comes to us as pure light. It comes to us first through the crown of our head, and it comes into the pineal gland. You cast your attention there and just feel that energy coming into the crown of your being. And imagine it being lit up, because where our imagination goes, so goes nature. And the second gland that it affects is the pituitary gland, where the crown is closest to the universe, and it has to do with universal consciousness. The brow, the pineal gland, is the seat of self-awareness, the seat of the witness, the third eye, watching ourselves as we dance through the universe. Moving down to the center of the will, truth speaking, the throat. Imagine that energy center as an orb of energy that's being lit up. The glands there are being toned, energized, and move to the heart. Again, that energy being lit up, energized. And we can go to the solar plexus, part that has to do with honoring oneself. 72,000 nerve endings, all being stimulated and energized by our conscious intention and opening ourselves up to the light and the energy of the universe. And moving through the navel, the center of creation, honoring all of creative energy, being lit up and energized. And when we do this work, we open ourselves up to all of the filaments, the lines of energy that have to do with the different areas of concern. Creative energy, the creative force of all of creation. And then the root that has to do with belonging. That which we sit on, belonging. It's that area of bundle of nerves and muscles between the root, the sex organs, and the anus, the perineum. We belong. That's being energized, lit up. And take a moment to experience that energy flowing through you as a white light, taking with it your story, your personal history. I like the imagery of leaves falling from a tree. And those leaves nurture the earth. The earth thanks the tree by digesting the leaves through the magic and mystery of nature and returning through the roots substance, nurturance, minerals, vital life force. You can feel that energy flowing upward as beauty and as substance. There's a warmth and a beauty that flows upward and brings with it form and color, substance, the color red to the root. And beauty, that energy's been energized and now it's given form and substance. Beautiful mandala or flower. And the navel, the color orange, a mandala, a flower, a form. The solar plexus, the color of the sun, yellow, gold. Our own energy center, the solar plexus. How beautiful. Great warmth and energy underneath the heart, bringing up a vital life force energy to the heart, the center of courage and compassion, the verdant green of life, spring. And our heart beats in unison with the rhythm of the universe, the pulses and currents flowing. The throat brings the color sky blue, light blue, color of clarity, the color of truth, seeing things as they are, speaking your truth, and willing yourself to move forward on your own destiny path. Beauty, substance, shape, and form. That energy flowing upward with warmth and substance to the brow, indigo color, the prefrontal lobe area, the indigo color, the color of depth, of awareness, of knowledge, of wisdom, nighttime depths of the ocean, substance and beauty, form and color. Flowing upward to the crown, heliotrope, lavender, purple, color closest to the sun, our energy connected with beauty and with substance, and that energy flowing from the earth up through us radiates upward into the very depths of the universe and flows around us. And go to the very center of our being, the energy flowing from heaven to earth and earth to heaven creates life force, chi, prana, from the center of our being, just below our navel, our dantian. And opening our energy centers up and letting the energies of heaven and earth flow through them, our life force becomes very grand, very magnificent, and we can truly be in our divinity. Our antennas on all levels are open, we're aware. And it's a point where we can cast intention out into the universe. It's the experience of the positive prayer field. Prayers can clearly be given and they will be received with trust and with love. Take a moment just to imagine and visualize, if you will, the body is an elongated DNA cord. This energy from heaven spiraling downward and from earth spiraling upward. And as it goes around each energy center, there's a link and a connection that energizes and vitalizes and livens those energy centers so they become magnificent, beautiful, and spiraling, empowering the energy field of the self in such a way that the soul wants to be fully with us. We become a safe container for the soul and all the soul parts that have been scattered to the four winds and the seven seas by our personal histories and those of our ancestors. It's a place and a state of consciousness where we can welcome them home, where we can know that we can stay present as a higher self, awareness of how to stay in divinity, how to move into it and stay into it, and how to welcome the wounded soul parts so that we can heal physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Cultivating the art of being fully present in the moment. And our story truly is an awesome and wondrous gift to give to the earth, and give it with gratitude and thankfulness, and release the burdens of the pains and anxieties, the denial systems, the unresolved grieving, and giving that to the earth, where it will go anyway. She gives us back wisdom, strength and fortitude and beauty and power. So we're free to move forward on our destiny path with flowing energy, with trust and with love. So in watching this tape, listening to these words, now one's free just simply to go into the meditation, to the sound, the music of water, the imagery of water flowing. Take with you the awareness that the energy is flowing always downward and upward and all around. And the more we open ourselves up and stay with our truth and stand with our truth, the more we step into our true selves, our divine selves. And the more we do that, the more our wounds heal and our wounded soul parts return fully and freely, bringing with them the wisdom and the gifts of their memories and the ancestors. At the end of 10 minutes or so, you can return fully and consciously and alertly to the space and time around you, bringing with you the gifts of the experience, the awareness of how to go into this space more freely and willfully, intentionally. If something comes up and you're needed to return fully and consciously and alertly, you can do so, because your higher self can always be on duty and mindful of what's happening in the world around you.